Impacts a reasonable IG may cause you to get a whiplash-like scenario, and that doesn't necessarily manifest itself straight away. Unless you've torn something or done some serious damage, then you might just get sort of a muscle inflammation, which can take time to develop. And that's part of the problem in some of these sports. A person may participate, have a low-grade whiplash event, which then causes them sleep disturbance that night, which means that when they get up the next day, if there's a cognitive element to what they're doing and they have sleep disturbance, they're going to be impaired, which puts them at greater risk of injury the next day and maybe increases the potential for them to have a more damaging longer-term accident. These little injuries people tend to shrug off unless they're treated, and often the treatment is very simple, can have these sort of really serious consequences.
But then if we look at it from a biomechanical point, if you've got a little bit of that whiplash, a lot of the time they go, oh, my neck's just a little bit stiff. And that stiffness might wear off or it might not wear off, but then all of a sudden we've got a knock-on effect to that shoulder. And that player doesn't have the ability to lift their arms up completely. And if I've got a player who needs to be able to do this, and yet they can only get to there, how are they catching the ball? So there's definitely a performance indicator to there, and the player will think it's their shoulder when actually it's coming from the root cause, which is their neck. But we'll have the ability to not only measure how the neck moves and functions, but to be able to actually measure the ability of the arm to function. Whereas there's no kit currently that does both cervical spine and other limbs. There's nothing that will measure, for example, how well your shoulder's moving and the range of the shoulder's moving. So it gives you another objective tool. Whatever your intervention is, you will have the ability to measure before whatever the issue is and after. And therefore your rehabilitation and your recovery is influenced a lot quicker.